Hey everybody, Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. We made her back from the Springfield swap meet, had a good trip, had a fun time, brought home a lot of cool stuff. So, got the truck unloaded and kind of laid out here so I can start sorting what's going to go to the yard, what's going to go in the building, what's going to get hung up on my walls, things like that. So, I've got it all laid out here. We're going to give you a quick glimpse at it. We showed you bits and pieces of this as we were at the swap meet last week, but let's take a look and check it out and see what we got. As you can see, we got a pretty wide variety of things laid out here. We're going to take a little better look at them here. We'll just start over here on this end and kind of start working our way around. Starting off with a set of Trans Am wheels, late 90s, early 2000 era chrome wheels for Trans Am. Really nice shine on these, all four. They don't look curb checked or anything. A few blisters in the chrome, but that's about it. But a pretty nice looking set of wheels. And these are getting tougher to find too. So obviously, a lot of you guys know I'm a big Trans Am guy. Don't really need these for any of my cars, but it was such a nice looking set, I figured I better pick them up. Something I'm always getting calls for, tons of demand for, the 1959-1960 Chevrolet dashes. This one has the glove box door, it has the gauge housings, it has the ashtray. So, and it's solid. I don't see any rust out in it. It's got dings and dents. I mean, it's 60 years old, but definitely a good piece for a custom dash replacement for somebody looking for a dash for a 59-60 Chevy to, like I said, they put them in about anything because they are a pretty good looking dash. So picked up another one of those. How about a Dodge pickup grill, 77, 78 era Dodge pickup grill. Really in pretty good shape. I mean, the sides of this thing aren't bad. It's got a few dings and dents, a few little whammos in it here and there. But overall, this is a pretty darn decent grill. Now, if you've been hanging out with us on Sunday nights, on Sunday Night Live Chat, you know we do a lot of cans. We got a lot of cans. I bought all these cans, tons of cans. Also got a cool Dodge Brothers grill shell. We better take a look at that real quick while we're here. Pick that up, that's a cool piece. But cans, and more cans, several boxes of cans. Some of these I will be keeping for my collection, but a lot of these we're gonna see start popping up on Sunday night for trivia prizes, auction items, all kinds of cool stuff. That bag's full of little cans, all kinds of cool cans, big wide variety of cool cans in that pile. Come back over to this side, side moldings, early 80s two-tone El Camino. These are the moldings that broke the paint on the two-tone El Caminos. Just miscellaneous pieces, but that stuff's hard to find. Rear quarter vents, C-pillar vents for 67, 68 Mustang Fastback. 71 to 76 Chevy skirts. Camaro wheel, another single. I've got a set of these. That's a backup I'm keeping for a spare for one of mine. Ford tailgate for the big truck, 38 to 52 Ford big truck tailgate. Those are really, really tough to find. Pretty decent looking gate. Few dings, dents, things like that. No rust out, but those are really, really tough to find. Like I said, I think they fit all the way from 38 to 52, and that is the big gate. Header panel for Lincoln 77 Versailles. That's something that's kind of different, kind of odd actually. But because of that, because it is kind of hard to find, I went ahead and grabbed it. It is intact, complete header with grill, hood ornament, lights, everything. The whole shoot match. It's not broken up. It's not chipped. Pretty clean piece. Bought a whole bunch of Regal parts. 82, 83 era Buick Regal. Somebody had stripped this car. Complete header panel in nice shape. Not busted up. There again, it's got the bezels, the ornament, the grill, the whole shoot and match. Hubcaps. Lights. Lots of interior trim, exterior trim, quarter window moldings, console. All kinds of 82, 83 Regal parts, including the bucket seats with tracks and everything. Just need to be recovered and be ready to go. So a whole bunch of 82, 83 Regal parts out of a car that somebody stripped out. A few other miscellaneous pieces. 49 Buick front hood badge, 54 Buick headlight bezel. That's the pot metal one. That's tough to find. There's no breaks or chips in that one. Really cool little Packard hubcap, cool little Nash hubcap. And these other couple of hubcaps here are pretty cool. The guy told me they were 3031 Buick. I haven't been able to confirm that, but they're cool looking little pieces. A couple more header panels, like 8081 Malibu header panel. Once again, grill, headlight bezels, all the lights are there. The header's not chipped up, it's not broke up. Pretty clean little piece there as well for the single headlight G-body Malibu. The next header panel is a really tough one to find. That is like the 87, early 88, you know, all the way when they quit making the G-body Monte Carlo with the composite headlights. I think some guys call them the Euro type nose, but that is a tough piece to find. That header is not broke up, it's not chipped up. Side marker lights are gone, but the headlights are there. The grille is there, but it is chipped. But that is a very difficult to find header. I was excited to get that because I know how difficult those can be to find if you've got that style of Monte Carlo and the header panel gets smacked on it and busted up. There just ain't a lot of those out there to get. How about signs? A lot of these are for me. A few of these may end up on Sunday night for a raffle or for an auction, but most of these are mine. The cool little Delco sign, the Royal Crown Cola thermometer, a little bit faded but not beat up, pretty cool piece. Skelly Aeromax. This has some damage down in the Ethel part, but the Ethel makes it kind of different. Got a little bit of damage down there, some rust damage, but still really cool Skelly Aeromax sign. This next sign's actually been cut off, but I was still super excited to get it. Thirsty Just Whistle. I love this piece. I love this little guy. This sign was actually cut clear at the bottom. You can see the bottom of the circle has been cut off, but at least they didn't hack the little guy's feet or anything. This thing's dirty, but I think it's going to polish up really nice. But just a happy little feller pushing his bottle of whistle around. Texaco Fire Chief pump plate, dated 1961. Oliver tractors. This one's kind of rough, but you don't see these very often. Oliver farm implements. It's definitely a pretty tough sign, but they're again pretty unique, not one you see every day. The 42-inch Texaco. This one's a little bit rough, but at least you can still read the important parts. That edge over there has definitely got some serious damage, but overall you can still make it out, you can still read it. It is double-sided. It is a cool piece. Last sign, Texaco registered restrooms. This was a painted one. Obviously definitely got some rust issues on that one as well, but it is also double-sided. And a Texaco dealer service. So there you go, kind of a brief wrap up of the Springfield swap meet. Some of the stuff we brought back, like I said, still got lots of stuff to do, some digging, some sorting, and figure out what needs to go in storage, what needs to get ready to sell, things like that. Obviously have a massive amount of cans that need to be sorted through, but the next several Sunday nights are going to be a lot of fun because we've got a lot of cool cans for the raffles and or the trivia and for the auctions on all those awesome cans. So well, there you have it, a quick glimpse of what we brought home from Springfield. Now I got it all scattered out here, so now I got to sort it. Like I said, a lot of the signs are going into our collection. Maybe a couple things that pop up on Sunday night, but for the most part, all the signs we're keeping as usual. And because if you haven't figured it out, I got a sign problem. But a lot of these parts, some of it's going to go to eBay. It's all going to be available pretty much. Just got to sort it out, get some of it cleaned up, figure out where it's going to go. But as always, if you've got any questions about any of this stuff, just give me a shout. 620-786-4428. That number is in the description part of this video. If you missed it, give me a shout so we can have a short conversation about what you're interested in or what parts you may need for your project. And I need all the details, year, make, model, body style, all that stuff to know if I might have something here that might be able to help you out. But like I said, we brought home a nice collection from the Springfield swap meet. Always love hitting swap meets. Got to see some of you guys there, which is always great. We did the live with Jess. We did another video with some of our other friends from the swap meet. So be sure to go back and check those videos out as well, and check those out because we had a lot of fun there. But anyway, like I said, you got any questions about any of this stuff, you're interested in it, just give me a call. 620-786-4428. You like this stuff, you like old parts, you like old signs, you like old cars, you like old trucks, be sure to check out the channel, Nobody's Show. That's all we do on here. Old cars, old trucks, memorabilia. We have a lot of fun on here, so be sure to click that subscribe button. Definitely click that notifications button because we do some cool live stuff as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the swap meet finds. We'll see you soon on the next video.